Good morning, my beautiful love bugs. What is going on? Okay, so we are going to do a Pisces reading. Okay, so we're going to talk about what were we talking about today? Some finance situations going on. Okay, now this information may resonate with you, it may not resonate with you. If it does not resonate with you, please do not make it fit. If you try to make it fit, you are going to end up confusing yourself even more, even more, even more. Okay. Also, as you guys know, I do sub reading. So we're not only doing Pisces healing today. If you're dating, seeing a Pisces, whatever the case is, you can definitely stay. Okay, cross watchers are welcome. However, we are going to be doing sub readings after the Pisces healing. Okay, so we're going to be doing the Pisces healing after. I lost connection there. We're going to be doing the Pisces healing, and then we're going to be doing the sub readings after. Okay? Are you ready? Now, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and or rising. Okay? You may be dating a Pisces, so this might be for you. Once again, if this does not resonate with you, do not make it fit. If you'd like to get a reading, this is how you can get a reading. Okay, so I'll always refer to my beautiful welcome board. Okay, refer to the welcome board. This is how you get a reading, unless you're a subscriber to my channel. Okay, perfect. Spirit, can we get information for Pisces? This keeps falling. Can we get information for Pisces? Sun, Moon, and or rising finance, please. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, here we go. Show me the cards I need to see. Let's talk about the recent past. What's going on in the recent past of Pisces finance? That's a lot. That's a lot. So I'm going to take the last three. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Hermit card, and the Knight of Cups. So it seems as though in the recent past, Pisces, you know, it felt like, thank you, you did a lot of traveling when it comes to like last summer, this year. I guess the new year hasn't started yet. You've done a lot of traveling in the recent past. You know, you're hoping to do a little bit more, but now that we have, well, some issues with recession, increasing numbers by the daily. Pisces, you feel as though you need to kind of back up, figure out your finances, and this is going to be the time that you're going to really be focusing on your finances, which is interesting. Next year is the year of the dragon, okay? So it's going to equal out to 8. If you know anything about numerology, when you add up all the numbers to the year, it equals out a number. That number has a story to tell. There's a vibration for every single number. There's a vibration for everything. Just like there's a vibration for words, there are vibrations for numbers. So 8 is going to be a very significant year for you, Pisces. There's going to be, when it comes to your finances, there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs. There's going to be a lot of luck that's happening. There's going to be a lot of practical planning. Thank you, Spirit. And there's a lot of you, Pisces, that have that are what's the word for it? Non-specific manifestors, okay? And there's some of you that are specific manifestors, okay? I'm going to go through that in a second. There's a reason why Spirit wants me to talk about it, so I'm going to go through that in a second. So this is what's happening. This is what has happened in the recent past for you, Pisces. And it seems like there's going to be a lot of opportunity that you're going to be able to take. However, it seems like there's going to be a lot of waiting as well. So let's see what's happening in the present moment here with Pisces. Pisces finance, present moment. Pisces finance, present moment. Pisces finance, present moment. Pisces finance, present moment. Okay, so it seems here with the Pisces finance, present moment energy, it's really showing me that there's going to be a lot of fast moving energy when it comes to your financial situation. So when it comes to your career, it seems like there's been a lot of like seeds that you've been planting, Pisces, in the last 2 to 3 years, and there's going to be some things that are coming into fruition. It's like right now you're not necessarily focusing on your I don't want to say like, I don't want to say emotional stability. It's more like you're not really focusing on like relationships. You're really focusing on how you had these seeds and planted them. What are they going to do now? Like what are the fruits of my labor? Okay, Pisces. So that's how you're feeling now when it comes to your finances. Okay. When we have judgment, judgment talks about, something comes to fruition through justice, okay? Not necessarily on your timing, right? We don't necessarily always manifest on our own timing because of, well, this is a really dense duality, is it not? All right, so let's look at it again. Let's see. Yeah, like in the recent past, Pisces, you've been focusing on love. You feel like you've been doing a lot in that area, and you either found someone and you're like, okay, now it's time to focus on money, or you didn't find someone, you're like, you know what, that's totally okay. Now it's time to focus on money. That's just it's those are the two energies that are coming through. All right, let's see. Can you have any advice for Pisces when it comes to finances? Any advice for Pisces when it comes to finances? Oh, that's exciting, Pisces. Okay. So some of you Pisces that were focusing on love and you didn't receive the reciprocated the love that you wanted in 2023, that's gonna come back around. So don't think too deeply into it, okay? But this is a finance reading, so there's going to be a new beginning here. It's like something that you didn't want. So either you had a promotion and you had to kind of step down in order for you to move forward, or you were up for a promotion and you didn't receive it in 2023, right? It's kind of like there's something here that's coming back around. Like there's an opportunity that's coming back around for you, that you're creating for yourself. Okay. Yeah. So Spirit is saying, don't focus too much on betrayals that's happened in the past in 2023. Really focus on the new beginning, because like I said, the next year is going to be the dragon year, the 8 year. You're really going to be focusing on strategic planning when it comes to your bag. Okay, here we go. All right, Pisces. Yes. So yeah, just to recap, like I said, in the recent past here, there's been you did a lot. You feel like you've done a lot, like a lot of traveling, a lot of hoping and wishing to do more when it comes to traveling and things like that. And presently, it's like, all of you're starting to see the fruits of your labor in the last 2 to 3 years, starting to like, oh my gosh, okay, like I've been posting, being consistent. I've been doing, and now I'm starting to see, revenue from that. Now I'm starting to be able to monetize my business online, or like things like that, right? You're starting to like get the get like these little premonitions, these little dreams of you moving in the right direction. Okay, in for the future of your financing situation, Spirit is telling me here that there's going to be a new beginning when it comes to your business. There's going to be, like I said, you're going to be reaping the fruits of your labor from the last 2 to 3 years, Pisces. There is going to be someone popping back up from the past, okay, when it comes to a love situation around your birthday, Pisces. But like I said, this is a finance reading. You're putting all of your betrayals behind you when it comes to any betrayals of partnership in 2023, and there's going to be because you've accepted it and going to and because you've accepted it, there's going to be a net. Because you accepted it and had gratitude for it, there's going to be a new beginning here when it comes to your finance in 2024. Yay! Yay, Pisces. Okay. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so what you don't see coming, Pisces, is the lack of leadership as to why you need to really focus on. Okay, so it seems like what you don't see coming is also a part of your advice from Spirit. So the Emperor, when we talk about the Emperor, it talks about leadership, talks about, a perfect pair, which is the Empress. But it also talks about, the Emperor knowing what they want. Also talks about the Emperor leading their life, not being a victim of certain circumstances, right? And so Emperor in reverse is talking about, you needing to do all of those things, you needing to actually prioritize those things in your life in order to see this new abundance coming through in the 2024. Okay, my beautiful love dogs. Yay! I'm excited for you, Pisces. I'm excited for Pisces. Okay. My voice is a little off today. Just a little. Okay, maybe a lot. Maybe a lot. That's okay. All right, let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna put some music on. My iPad died. Subs. Anyone from my sub group. So if you are a subscriber to my channel, you get a pull a card, okay? And so it is $5.99 a month. You do get a pull card at least once a week. However, I'm going live more often. So is it worth it? It's more than worth it, but only you can be the judge. So where are all my soul sisters? Let me hear y'all flow, sisters. What's up, Nari? Welcome. All right, Nari, what deck would you like, my love? I feel like you're gonna go with Good Old Faithful. Good Old Faithful. So I'm going to pin at the bottom how you can become a subscriber to my channel to get updated readings, updated energy in 2024. You gotta be updated. Okay. Yes, okay. So we're gonna go with good old faithful. If you'd like to book a reading, refer to my welcome my welcome frame here. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, can we get energy for Nari? Any information she needs to move closer to her higher self? Show me the cards I need to see for Nari. All right, Nari, we do have the Eight of Wands. So there is going to be some sort of communication that's coming in here. When we talk about the Eight of Wands, it talks about communication, fast communication that's coming in. Sometimes the Eight of Wands even talks about traveling situations or wanting to travel. But it's really talking to me here about, thank you, Spirit. It's more of a communication that's coming in that you're hoping for to come in. Now this is from an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Heavy on the Taurus energy. This person like appears like a Leo. Like this person appears very much like a very confident person, a very well-spoken person. It seems like it has something to do with your legal battles here. Yeah, it seems like someone's wanting to like reach out to you to work with you again. So either you let this person go or you told this person, you know, like it might not be working out. Like it seems like you're pulling back your energy from this person. So now they're trying to reach out to you, basically. No, it's not going to be good news. It's more like, you know, when once again, like when you pull back your energy from certain people, like, I mean, like you, like this person's like not a good person. You realize it. You're pulling back your energy. Like sometimes they try to reach out to you, or sometimes they try to, whatever the case is, right? To resolve the issue, or you know, make sure you're not on to them, or whatever the case is, you know. But that's the type of energy that they're showing me here. Anything else, Spirit, will she need to know? Yeah, so it seems like there's been some slow movement when it comes to doing your altars and things like that. So definitely in my life, yeah, what you mean it won't affect anything in my life? No, it won't affect anything in your life at all. It's just one of those annoying little tests of like, oh, you say you want something. You would. Here's the thing, and I've said this to you, Nari, before, but when you ask the universe for something, there's going to be a test. There's going to be like some sort of obstacle in your way. Now, it's not necessarily, I don't want to really call it a test, you know? It's basically something for you to level up your soul, for your soul to grow, and for you to build on your awareness in this duality, right? So basically, it's like you're asking the universe, hey, do you, I want a new car or something like that. And then you get the opportunity to buy a different car that you're trying to manifest, or you know what I mean? Or you say, you know what, I want to manifest better people in my life. Okay. And then all of a sudden your ex or like an ex best friend starts to message you, and you're like, okay, you're entertaining those parties, you're entertaining those people, right? But you just told the universe that you don't want any more of those people in your life, right? So it's you can call it a sign, you can call it, like, some people call it a test. I just call it a not so desirable experience that you have to go through in order for the universe to be like, okay, you are on this algorithm. Like, you either choose this or this. Okay, now that you chose this, you made that decision. Now you're on this algorithm, if that makes sense. Coolio. But no, it's not going to affect anything in your life. The only way it's going to affect anything in your life is if you go along with it, or, you know, but it doesn't seem like you're going to be going along with it, so it's not going to affect anything in your life. You're welcome. Hi, Monet. What's going on? How you doing? All right. Let's see what's going on for Monet. I'm going to assume that you're picking this deck, Monet. Thank you guys so much for tapping on the screen. I truly appreciate it. Go ahead and share the live with someone that needs a healing hand, you know. No, maybe you won't be able to get a reading, but sometimes when you hear other people getting readings, there's information that clicks with you, right? There's information that resonates with you. And so that's why it's so important to, I feel it's so important to listen to other people's readings. Monet, Monet, Monet. As you can see, the moon card, it came up sideways. Yep, gold's my favorite. So is mine. Not really. I like white gold. I don't like traditional yellow gold, I guess, but it looks good on my skin tone. Okay. Anyway, so with the moon card, Monet, as you can see, the moon card came out sideways. Now, first of all, let's talk about the moon card. Moon card talks about our inner most darkest fears, or you know, possibly not even not trusting your intuition, not trusting your gut feeling. You know, the moon comes out when it's talking about like your innermost personal feelings and situations. Okay, but when it comes out sideways, it's kind of like you're on this. It's like you're either deciding to go with your gut feeling, or you're just like you're being stubborn not to go with your gut feeling at all, if that makes sense, right? Like, so, Spirit, what is this about? Interesting. For some reason, you feel like if you are in a relationship, you have to give up your career, or like there's something here about you feeling like you're not going to be able to balance certain things in your life. And you know what? There's so many people that balance a lot of different things in their life. Right? It's just figuring out how to do that. And yes, it's going to take time. Like, nothing happens overnight. But really planning out that time and what that looks like for you. Thank you. Spirit is showing me some energy of like being overwhelmed and not knowing how to communicate, being like overwhelmed to like, okay, I gotta build my career. I want to be in a relationship. I have to, you know, go to my friend's birthday party. I have to, it's like, you're like all over the place, like, oh. So finding a way to like really focus on like balance. Maybe that is one of your goals for 2024, to really start to balance your life out in some way, shape, or form. Start to look at what's really important to you and like trust that, go with that, instead of being like, oh, this is important to me right now, but wait, should this be more important to me? It's like you're going like back and forth, back and forth. Alrighty then, in my Jim Carrey voice. Alrighty then. All right, my beautiful love bugs, I gotta go, but thank you so much for being a part of my live. If you want to see the recording of this live or of this reading, it will be on my YouTube channel, okay? I'm trying to figure out if being single is better than being in a relationship. You need to trust your soul. You need to trust your heart. You need to trust your heart on that one, love bug. That's exactly why the moon card came out. Should I be in a relationship? Should I be single? I don't know. I want to focus on getting my bag. Da, 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 da. So basically, the moon card is basically like Spirit is saying you're not trusting yourself, right? You know what you want, but you're not trusting yourself. You're like, I want this one day, and then I want this the next day. You really gotta like be like, okay, what's really important to me right now, right? And look at timelines. What's important to you right now, and look at timelines. It's like, okay, in 5 years from now, will this relationship be important to me? In 5 years from now, will this relationship be on the same level of that growth of where I'm going? Right? These are the questions that you have to ask yourself. Make sense, love bug? Roses. Thank you. All right, my beautiful loves. Once again, thank you so much for being on my live. If you want the recording, please go to my YouTube channel and you will see it uploaded in a few minutes here. I hope you guys are well. Please don't do anything I wouldn't do. Thank you again for the hearts tapping on the screen. And I will see you guys on my next live.